Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. I'm not gonna stream that long today. I'm just gonna do commission, sketch a commission, and then we will shade one page, and that will be about it for today, because I am not feeling the best for stream. But I already promised to stream today, so yeah. Anyways, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Let's get started. Hello. Hey. Oh. That's still up. Oops. Turn that off. There we go. We are doing a half body? Yes, a half body. Alrighty. Because this is a commission based off of an art fight that I did, I want kind of to be facing each other. So, I have been watching an anime called To Your Eternity. A very good anime. Would recommend. Just very emotional. So I would suggest, if you're going into it, be expected to cry. Cause yeah, lots of crying. Just one thing that I want to do with my own series is that I want you guys to be so emotional about a character that you end up crying if anything happens to them. I want to make that sounds so mean. But I want, my goal as an author is to make people cry. I feel like if you can emotionally impact a reader with the emotions of the characters, that's like peak fucking writing right there. I want to make you guys cry. I'm gonna bully you guys. That's what this sounds like. Oh my god. But yeah, I want you guys to have an emotional reaction to my stories. There was a bunch of people that had an emotional reaction to Campbell, but I feel like he wasn't on screen, quote unquote, long enough to get the type of reaction that I want most readers to have. I'm gonna do this a little bit. Mainly because he wasn't meant to be something that you guys kind of get emotional over. Which there are a lot of people saying that, oh, Campbell didn't have enough time to have an impact for his death, and that's the point. You're only supposed to get to know him slightly before I killed him off. Which, spoiler warnings if you haven't read Demon for Hire, but it's like the fucking second chapter in, so yeah. It's not that much of a spoiler. But like, yeah. He's not supposed to leave that much of an impact. It's Zeke's emotions later on down the line that I want that you guys are gonna have more of a kind of a impact towards Campbell's death, is seeing the memories through Zeke and getting to know what Campbell actually meant to Zeke later down the line. But he wasn't meant to have an emotional impact right at the beginning. But there is a few other characters from different stories and stuff that I am planning. It doesn't mean death or anything, just, you know, emotional impact. Sad moments. That is my main goal, is to eventually I don't know why I gave him such a big buff body. This character doesn't really have that big of a buff body. Skinify it. Yes, because that's a word. Which, by the way, you guys reading Demon for Hire, be ready for a world of fucking hurt. Because that story is full of fucking hurt. I mean, it's a horror thriller, for crying out loud. You should have expected a lot of deaths from that. Just that genre in general. Oh, you poor soul. Demon for Hire is like a very... It's like a fucking tragedy, pretty much, is what it is. I can say that without, like, spoiling anything. It's pretty much a tragedy. The Thief's Heir is a little more complicated. No regrets, though. I made it super vague at the beginning, but now that we got over the second chapter, like, yeah, I put the synopsis that synopsis to where people there's like death, because it's like the whole point of the story is Campbell's death. Campbell is the catalyst of everything that goes on in Zeke's life. The Thief's Heir is a little more complicated. It's got a lot of drama, though. So, yeah. I make everyone's hair fluffy. What the hell? I don't know how. I don't know if you read City of Blank on Webtoon. Or if you do, how caught up you are. I don't want to spoil anything. But there is a certain point in that story that it just reiterated, like, my god, I am going to cry my eyes out. And I congratulated 66 for it. I was like, congrats, 66, you made the impossible happen. I started crying. Okay, so there's a lot of stories that have tragedies, blah blah blah. I don't cry for most of them. Like, I don't care most of the time when a character dies. Sometimes it's expected. But then I would say it's like it is an accomplishment if a story can make me cry. Because that's just how impactful and emotional that story is. City of Blank? It's on Webtoon, it's City of Blank. That's the title. It's an original. I drew their best boy. Here, I'll show you. Commissions. Where is Jericho? There he is, Jericho. I drew Jericho. That's that is my best boy. If you can. Yeah. They have two best boys. This is one of the best boys. I don't know if he deserves everything that he gets to him, but so far he's been deserving everything that's happening to him. I love a good villain. There we go. It's a good story. I would suggest reading it. Premise is they are in a world where there are face-stealing entities called blanks. And they have to wear masks to prevent them from stealing their faces. That's the basic premise of the story. If you've ever seen the Grimm Brothers movie with the gingerbread man that steals the kid's face, that is pretty much the horror, the body horror of that fucking of City of Blank. It's just that blank when their face gets stolen. They just have this blank, like, faceless face. This one has a thing around the arm. And then maybe just fingers. I don't know if he has... fingers. This shitty hand. Anyways. It shows you right away in the first, I believe, episode what exactly the blanks do to people. So you get right into the body horror right away. Alright, do this belt. And the little skull that's on the belt. And the studs. But anyways, the anime that I was watching is by the same author as A Silent Voice, which is a pretty good fucking anime slash anime movie. I can't draw chains. I don't bother drawing chains because I just have a chain brush for it. Hello! Yay! Sunday stream, yes. There we go. That's for the markings. Okay, I need to fix that hand. Shitty hand. Alright. So, let's do this. Well, it looks like they have short nails. Never mind. There we go. Okay. Commissions. Okay. Take a screenshot of it and then send it. What? God damn it, Gazo. Gaizo. Alright. By the way, this is to go with this one. The one that I did for the art fight. Anyways, alright. Put that in there from now until I work on it again. Oops. Alright. So, we are working on a page. Technically, I'm working on chapter 9 pages, but for the stream, I'm gonna work on this chapter 1 page. $82. There we go. Oh wait, TTH. There we go. I should probably show what the original page looked like. Hold on. Okay. Browse. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. There we go. So that was the original page. And then this is the new page. I thought it would look cooler if it wasn't from a weird angle and you get to see the full image of Urza here. And unfortunately, I did get rid of all the cameos. I am sorry if people liked when there was a bunch of cameos in it. It's just for print purposes, and publishing purposes, I am only doing cameos through Patreon and contests now. Just because, you know. Yeah. So none of these characters are cameos. They're just... I kind of just went on Pinterest, looked at a bunch of people's faces, and then just kind of drew their faces. And that's about it. So, yeah. The designs are all pretty much me. It's just... I kind of needed inspiration for a bunch of people's faces because I couldn't think of a bunch of random face shapes. Also, the one thing with the cameos is that they all looked like they were main characters, too. So that was a little hard. The point of this scene is that Aeon stands out a little bit. He may not be the only white guy here, because there's this guy here who's white, and this guy here who's white. But, oh, and I guess the priest is white as well. But also, like, this is there may be some diversity, but this is still a city of primarily, primarily a country with people with tanner skin. Whereas, I've missed some spots. Whereas, where Aeon... oh yeah, I guess Robin's also late. Whereas where Aeon is now, he actually would not stick out like a sore thumb as as much as he did in his home village and stuff. Actually, I'll show you how much fucking sore thumb Aeon looked like in his home village. Where is it? I guess I can pull from here too. No, I can't pull from here. Is it this chapter? Yes, it is. I mean, there is still some white people in his village, but... Oops. Primarily, everyone is not as pale as him. Where is... Where the fuck is Freya? Okay. Oh, this is the page here. Let's get rid of these. There we go. Oh, also lighting. Let's get rid of lighting. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Yep. By the way, I gotta recolor Freya. She's looking a little ashy. I don't know why I gave her such dull skin tone at the beginning. I'm sorry, this is like... There's not many scenes. Yes, here. There's that one. Yeah, there's not many scenes. I also have to recolor his family. Like, Aeon's a ghost compared to everyone. That's not better. I'm sorry. There's not many scenes with like his like village. Here. Some randos. He's white though. Yeah, I don't know. The point is, Aeon... It's clear Aeon's not from this country. Or at least, his parents are not from this country. But like, yeah, anyways. What was I saying? So Aeon doesn't physically fit in very well there. But then, hold on, I'm trying to find a page. The point here, yeah, update it, whatever, is that he does kind of fit in here, because there's redheads, there's blondes, more blondes, green eyes. He fits in, he blends in. Because he's got green eyes, and he's got strawberry blonde hair. Where's another one? I mean, the City of Elite is very diverse, because... Marcelo. Marcella and Jude. It is diverse, though. Yeah. Let's see if I can get a picture of the crowd. But yeah. As you can see, I put more redheads and blondes in the background now that he's in Elite. Whereas when he's in Sori, he's there isn't as many blondes or redheads. And if they are, they're like they're a lot tanner than he is. But yeah. Also, I hate that I drew noses that big. Oh my god. That's a honker. That is a honker. I don't know if I want to go through all the pages and fix the noses or not. I probably shouldn't. But also... like, compare that to that. Like, I don't know. Why is his nose so big? Why did I draw his nose so big? That's his special power, to grow his nose. I do have to go over these because, as you can see, the line art, the line art for the eyes is not colored. Which I was coloring the line art for the eyes in this bit, but some of the pages, they kind of just didn't get it. See, I did color them over here, and they colored. That was a previous page. I don't know. I do have to go over. And change Athena 10 and Eric's skin tone and Freya's skin tone from up until chapter 4. No. It was chapter 6 is when I started doing the correct stuff for it. So yeah, I gotta go back and do that at least. That shouldn't take me too long to correct those. But like, I might as well just correct the noses and stuff. And the eyes if I'm just going back anyways. I also have to correct all the text and stuff. So like, I'm still gonna be working on redoing a lot of pages For the Thief's Heir, it's more like minor edits and stuff like that, rather than major edits like I'm doing for chapter 0, 1, and 2. So doing little minor edits here and there to the art and the word bubbles and stuff like that. That's fine. I also might go back a little bit. Some of the word effects is a little janky that I want to fix some of them. But yeah. Yeah! It's just gonna be a little bit of editing until chapter 6, where I kind of started to actually do things the way that I wanted it to do. But that shouldn't be too much. It's not like I'm adding new pages and stuff anymore. Or completely redoing the art. I'm not doing that. I just want to make sure that things are a little bit okay. Good enough to print is pretty much what I'm trying to do here with all the redos. Is I want it to look good enough to print. Yeah, I'm not touching anything else. I'm just doing minor edits so that it's printable. Here we go. But yeah, we'll just be shading this page, and then once I'm done shading, I'm not even gonna do the gradients or anything. I'm just gonna shade this page for this stream and then be done. Unless I get an answer for the commission, and then we'll just go back to the commission. At most, I think I'll just be like 2 hours? 2-hour stream, probably. So kind of a short stream today. Oh, so for my birthday, because my birthday is next week, it's next Friday, by the way. It's the Friday coming up, I mean. 2 hours is still long. I try to at least get streams to be at least 2 hours. Especially, I feel bad if I didn't do a stream this week and then I don't do a stream next week too, because I am gonna be at a wedding, so I can't do the stream. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I think a 2 to 3 hour stream is like a nice solid stream time. Especially for art streams, because it sometimes takes 2 to 3 hours to do something. But yeah. Oh, so okay. what was I talking about? Yes, I bought a game for my birthday. It's called Fields of Mystria. Mystria? Hold on, let me look at it. Let me look at the title. Mystria, yeah. Fields of Mystria. It is pretty much a Stardew-esque Animal Crossing kind of combined with like witches and magic and like medieval times, I believe. Kind of farming game. It does not have multiplayer. It's in early access right now. So they might be going to add it eventually. I don't know. But currently it's just single player, and there's not much on the wiki to help you with things because they're still it literally got released not too long ago. Hello. Oh, you did answer. Okay. So we're going back to this. I was just waiting for your answer. There we go. I'm just gonna do this. Cause I'm just gonna go back and forth between it and the page. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's very much Stardew, very much like Stardew. Some of the graphics are a little like, and this is a little too close to Stardew, but I'm sure with time they'll edit and tweak it and make sure that it's not looking too close to Stardew. Because it is just in early access. But yeah, it's a fun game. I like it. Already going for the fucking Tsundere. There's a character, his name is March, and he's mean to me, and I want him. Also, he has red hair, but you know. I'm gonna go for the ones that don't like you and make them like you. Yeah, pretty much. I usually have that fucking personality in real life. If someone doesn't like me for some reason, I have to make them like me. I just can't accept that people don't like me. I don't know why. It's a bad personality trait. There's been people that just don't like me. I don't know why. They just my best friend slash ex girlfriend, her her current, I don't know if it's her current girlfriend anymore, but yeah, they don't like me for for like no absolute reason. They just don't like me, and I don't understand why. They get like annoyed when, because they went to the same college that I went to, and they saw like one of my like art on the wall, and they kind of got annoyed by it, and it was like, why? Like, dude, I went to it first. I went to the college first. Like, fuck you. I don't know. I have some people that just don't like me for no reason. I've never met them, by the way. I've never met this girlfriend ever. And they just don't like me. It's like, jealous much? I don't know. I don't know if they want a fan base. I don't think they want a fan base, but it's just, it's weird. I've never met them. I've never talked to them. I followed them on Instagram because I thought their art was cool, and they got, I guess, mad about it. I don't know. But they don't talk to me, so like I don't know. I've never talked to them, so I don't know. I guess. But like it's not like me and my ex are on bad terms. Like we're best friends. And we're still best friends. So like I don't understand it. It's just we work better as friends. So I don't know. I don't think they want to talk to me. It's, I don't know. Everyone tells me that like we have so much in common, and I'm like, okay, but they don't want to talk to me, so why should I bother like doing the olive branch if they hate me? There was a point where I wanted them to like me, but like I don't care anymore. I just thought it was dumb that like they hated me for no reason. They also fucking like my brother, like talking to my brother. So, it's like you do realize that's my brother. Like, I don't know. It's such a weird situation because they've met my brother. They've met my brother. They're like, they know that my brother is friends with my friend, my best friend and shit. And like, it's just, it's so fucking weird. I don't, it's weird. I don't know if they're still dating her. I don't know their genders, so I'm just gonna go with they. But yeah. My thing is, like, I'm not going to go and steal my best friend from them. My best friend is in a nice relationship with them. They can have him. They can have her. They can have her, okay? They can have him. Like, I'm starting, it's like, okay. A lot of people know that I'm Ace. I'm Ace. Hi, I'm Ace. A lot of people know I'm non-binary. Hi, I'm non-binary. I'm beginning to think that I might be aromantic as well. Because of a lot of things. Like, I just don't... I confuse a lot of things platonically, romantically, yeah. I'm thinking I'm probably aro as well. So, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm never looking for a relationship. I don't want a relationship. They can keep them. The triple. Yes, I am the AAA. Yeah, I just I don't get jealousy sometimes to people that are just like, you've never met them, you've never talked to them. Why do you hate them? Yeah, I think I'm on like the arrow spectrum. I'm probably not completely arrow, but like I'm on the spectrum where I'm not looking for any kind of romance, and I never have. Most of my relationships have been they tell me that they like me, and I'm like, oh cool, I like you too. In the very nonchalant kind of way of saying it. It's just, oh yeah, I think I like you too. But then I discovered, nah, I just kind of like you as a friend. You're just a really cool friend. That's it. I think with jaded animations, a lot of people realize that they might be Arrow just based off of how she explained it. She made it very clear of what Arrow is like. And just like thinking about it, like I'm like, wow, damn, I fucking relate hard with Jaden. I don't know. I don't think so. At least based off of the people that I have known that want relationships and stuff. They're constantly looking for someone else. But that could also be other things. Uh-oh. Andu, maybe you should watch Jaded Animation's video. Explain it to you. She explains it in a very factual kind of way that's easy to understand the term a little more. listen. I have come to I've come to many conclusions about my gender, sexuality, romantic, shit. And it's just funny realizing that people don't fucking feel the same way as you. It's also funny when you're like fucking neurodivergent and you realize people don't think the same way as you do. And you're like, wait, what? You don't read every word when you read? I found that out and I was like flabbergasted that people, they can look at a page and just read it. They don't have to read every single word. They can just read the sentence and their brain kind of just fills in everything. Where me, when I read, I have to read it like I'm talking. So pretty much the way I read is kind of like reading out loud in my head. And apparently that's not fucking normal. No wonder I've been like such a fucking slow reader. We used to have it like this speed reading thing in school where you gotta read like a certain amount of words as fast as possible. And I would always fail that because I couldn't read as fast. But also I had like difficulty reading back then. But anytime like Fortune shows me like a meme or something when we're in a group or something, I have to take her phone physically and just like read slowly what the hell the meme is. And I always feel so awkward doing that because I'm like, I'm taking forever. Where people can just like look at the screen and read it and then be like, hello, lol, funny, and me, I'm like, for like almost a minute just reading. No, apparently, the normal way of reading is to read just a few words and you pretty much gather the information. That is the normal way to read. It is not normal to have to read every single word to register the sentence. So I do not read normal. It takes me quite a while to read. Like right now, like that's why I pause every time when you guys said something, because I'm actually staring at it for a little bit because I'm actually reading it. No, that's the normal way to read, apparently. Apparently it's not normal to read every single word as if you're, like, saying it out loud. I'm thinking those people might have been neurodivergent, not actually diagnosed, and that's why they looked at you weird. No, my grandmother reads the normal way. She is able to just look at the page, take a few words, and be able to read it. Where me, I actually have to sit there and stare at the page for like fucking good 30 minutes. I wish I had the superpower to be able to read that fast. Kind of like... Now, if I know... So, like, if... Say it's my script, okay? I can read it fast. Because I know what the words are, and my brain can just process it normally. But if I'm reading something new and I haven't seen it before... Oh, I got scared. Oops, accidentally hit the scared button. But if I haven't read it before, I do have to actually sit down and, like, sit down and read it, kind of thing. See, the issue with me is when I read, sometimes I can't read, like, I can't comprehend. So I have to read, like, a line several times. I also have to stare at a line and just read it, like, several times before my brain can actually comprehend what the fuck just was said. It'll usually only happens if I'm not interested in what the hell I'm reading. So at the beginning of a book or so, that's what happens. So it has taken me 3 attempts to get into Gideon the Ninth, because the way it starts, I could not comprehend what the fuck was going on with it. To be honest, I should just, because Spotify has the audiobook for it, I should just turn on the audiobook and just, like, listen to Gideon the Ninth, because when there's like names and stuff that I cannot physically comprehend how to pronounce them, my brain just turns off the interest. And Gideon the Ninth seems to be, like, a very interesting book, but I'm not getting it because the names are too hard to pronounce in my head. So, yeah, 3 attempts to try to read Gideon the Ninth. Wish me luck on attempt 4. Actually, I'm just waiting to read it until I have actual time to actually sit down and read it, because I'd rather read it constantly. The way I did Simon Snow series, where I'm just kind of going from book to book to book. But that's when I have time to do that. That was during Hurricane Fiona that I was able to read Simon Snow, which made me obsessed with it. It's a book series kind of like Harry Potter, but gay. Though people were getting mad about it for, like, the main character not wanting to put a label on himself for being bi. And they were, like, calling it bi erasure and blah blah blah, and I'm like, that doesn't mean it's bi erasure, it just means the character doesn't want to have a label. The fuck? And people have, like... People find anything to cancel fucking anything. It's so fucking stupid. Watch, I could say that I hate children and people will find that to be able to cancel me. Which is true, I don't like children. I think I've publicly announced that so many times that I don't like children, and yet children still flock to me, and it's so... Not flock to me, I guess they flocked my comic series, but still, it's, you know. I don't want children to be reading my series. It's not meant for them. It's meant for adults. I make adult series. I'm sorry, it's not meant for all ages. I have a series that's meant for all ages. It's called People of Icarus. Go read that one, but please don't read Demon for Hire. I guess the Thieves' Heir could be rated T for teens. Young adults. I guess it's a young adult. It's not too bad like Demon for Hire. Just Demon for Hire has a lot of adult themes in it. I don't even like children at 9 and 10. They don't exist until they're like 17. Then they're practically almost adults. They're 1 year from adults. But they're still not adults because they're 17. They're still minors. So, please stay away. I don't know how teachers do it either. I don't know how daycare people do it. Yeah. Freak, how do you handle children? You're magical. If you can tolerate children, you are magical. Oh my god. You're even more magical. But, like, before anyone, like, gets probably trying to use this out of context, I don't like children mainly because of how many children I grew up around. Mainly my brothers. And all their fucking little friends. I don't like their noises. It's more of the noises that they make. It irritates me. And just the fact that they have to touch everything. Have to touch everything. I don't like that. But yeah. That is the main reason I don't like children. If a child is well behaved, I can tolerate them. But if they're screaming bloody fucking Mary and grabbing things and that they're not allowed to fucking grab, I get annoyed. And that's all the shit that my brothers did. And I had to babysit them all, so. One day I'll get my brothers on here and we can talk about how shitty they were. And they'll probably agree that they were little shitheads. Sorry, going silent, I'm reading. My cousin's daughter, she's well behaved. She's funny. She's one of the ones that I can tolerate. She's always shocked when she realizes that I'm her cousin. She's like, I just thought you were a person that lived at my dad's house, and I'm like, I'm your cousin, dude. Did no one tell you that I was your cousin? Like, what the fuck? Oh, I keep peeking, sorry. What happened? Oh. Yeah, people do that to me too. They're like, "Can you watch my child?" And it's like, no. Please don't leave. Give it to anyone else. Absolutely anyone else. A lot of my family still think I'm like fucking a teenager, and I'm like, dude, I am an adult. I am a grown adult. I am older than most of your children. What the fuck? Like, I'm older than a majority of my cousins. There's only like a very small handful of my cousins that are older than me. So it's always weird when they like think that I'm still a teenager when their fucking child is in their adult's age. But yes, I am a teenager. Ooh. No. No thanks. At work, so we have birthdays at work, and they're always trying to like put the children activities on me, and I'm like, absolutely fucking not. I'm like, you can give it to anyone else. I am the worst person to have a child's activity with. I hate children with a burning passion. Please don't put me in a room full of children. I can't guarantee that I won't yell at them. I'll try to hold my tongue, but like, no thank you. There's only so far that my mask can, mask, you know? Yeah. There's only so much that, like, my masking can mask. Alright, I gotta save this, and open up Clip Studio. Boop. And where is some clothing? Okay, and then I gotta do this. Nope. Label it. Nope. No. Come on. Start bigger, please. There. And there we go. Alright. Then I just need... it's fine. Because I draw demons all the time. I don't know. Alright, there we go. And... oh, no. I want this. Nope. I want it like this. Yes. 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 Alrighty. I'm gonna put this on the side. So that I can have the color references. Big question. Is this where my what is it called? Ink dropper? Is this a highlight or is it the skin tone? Because I see 3 shades here, so I want to just make sure. Is it this one or is it the skin tone? Okay. I believe most of this is shadow, so I'm gonna assume this is the skin tone here. There we go. Nope, come on, darker. There we go. I'm gonna do this instead because it's over skin and it looks weird when I do it like a certain way. Alright. Okay, and then the knuckles. Okay. So we are doing this. We are select. Oh no! You know what? I can do a better selection. Oops. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. There we go. Oh, Elijah, you scared the shit out of me. I thought it was a fly on my arm. Expand, expand, expand. Alright. No, that's not what I want. Okay, and then take the skin tone and go over it a little bit because it's too bright. Go. And then this and like this. Nope. Nope. I can go back here. There we go. And this and redo that. There we go. Yellow. And blue. So grab a little from here. I don't get many opportunities to do colored eyelashes. Right. Blue. You know what? Ah, shit. I realized I forgot to do something. Yeah, whatever. Make sure it's like that before I do this. Sometimes I forget to do this right here. Blushy blush. Hey! Ow! You shithead! The fuck? Yes, he attacked my arm. Being a shithead. I know why he's attacking me, because he wants more food in his fucking bowl. Elijah! Motherfucker! Get out! Sorry, I had to kick him out. Okay. Ow. Scratch the shit out of my fucking arm. This is why I clip his nails. Because he doesn't know how to behave. Kind of looks a little out of place. There. It's misbehaving is what Elijah's doing. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, I am both excited and very, very, very nervous about moving at the end of this month. Nervous because, fucking rent is 75% of my fucking income. Yay. But also, like, just living with new people. Especially people that I don't know wholeheartedly too much about them, other than we met a couple times and they seem cool and seem like we have like same kind of interests and shit. Yeah, it's that soon. I mean, technically I've known I was gonna move for like half a year? It was around March. I believe it was around March. I knew I was gonna move. It's just finding the place and stuff, yeah. I move on September 1st. So this month is technically gonna be really busy, so I'm gonna try to put some streams in here and there, but like I don't think I'm gonna be able to get every week for Sundays until after I've moved. Mainly because I kinda have to pack and I haven't packed yet. Okay, I have and haven't packed because I've never unpacked. I unpacked like a very small portion of my shit. Like a very small portion of my shit, and it's mostly in my room, and some of it's in the basement. Mainly because I just ran out of boxes to be able to pack. But like, I've never really unpacked since the move, dang, like fucking 3 years ago. So yeah. I'm gonna leave it like that. Alright. How is that? I'm gonna do that and that. That. Well, we might just be working on, beautiful. Thank you. We might just be working on, Freak's, commission for the rest of the night. Because once I'm done with your commission, I will be jumping off. The only way I can get a commission done fast is through a stream. Especially if the client is in the stream. Because you guys are watching me, so I just gotta keep doing it. Oop. There we go. Most of my streams will probably just be doing commissions. At least for a little while. Because I can't show you anything that I'm currently doing with the Thief's Heir other than the redo pages. And if I don't have any redo pages, it's gonna have to be something else that I'm gonna be drawing. Which I don't normally have anything else to draw other than commissions. So if you guys give me commissions to do for streams and keep me streaming for a couple weeks, I guess I could do game streams again. But I feel like most people come for the art streams. But I would like to do a friend game stream night again. Those are fun. Halloween costume? What would they wear for the Halloween costume? Actually, I know what I would put Zekan actually. Once I move, I'm gonna start doing try to do at least monthly art of the characters again. It's just hard to think of themes every month is all, so if you guys have any suggestions, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Give me that should just... Yeah, if you have like any AU like kind of like things, you don't have, it doesn't have to be in their world or their time frame. Go for any kind of like AU shit that you would love to just see them in, and I will totally fucking draw that. I mean, I already have the D&D fucking AU look for them. For at least for the Thief's Heir characters. I don't have it for Demon for Hire. I don't know what to do for Demon for Hire for like a D&D thing. I'm not 100% sure what kind of like species each character would be good as. With the Thieves' Heir, it's a lot easier because, you know, Aeon Tiefling, the fact what Tieflings are. Robin technically being a fiend. a Haragon possessed by a fiend. Yeah, that checks. Yeah, Freya being a half-elf, she's already a half-elf in the Thief's Heir. What else? The twins being half-elf, vampires, because they are vampires in the Thief's Heir. It's a different name than vampire. I was contemplating just keeping the word vampire, but I was like, nah. Gotta be fantasy-based. Gotta be fancy fantasy. But also, like, the Thief's Heir, they're not technically vampires, because they weren't made like vampires, so it's better that they don't have the word vampire. But the species does act like a vampire, pretty much. It's just not your generic vampire. Unknown Armies campaign? I've never... I think, the twins are just regular high elves, that were turned into vampires, due to their dad's, fucking scientific experiments. This is actual legit D&D, information of the twins. They are actually part of a D&D campaign for Curse of Strahd. Their father was doing some experiment. Their father is not Strahd, by the way. Their father was doing experiments, trying to find kind of like to bring back the dead / immortality kind of thing, and he stumbled upon how to make someone into a vampire. He did it to his family, and then he realized that there is consequences to doing that, and so he pretty much made his entire family vampires by accident. It's not a mistake that he'll admit that he made because of the way he is. He is pretty stoic. He has a very stoic and kind of stone-faced kind of manner of speak, and he just doesn't really have many emotions. The man is a man of few words. Also, his name is Alistair, by the way, if you haven't read The Thief's Heir, yeah. And haven't seen, like, the Nosfera Crowley bloodline. His name is Alistair, and his brother's name is William. And his wife's name was Willow. Alistair and William are twins as well, by the way, if that wasn't clear. Unknown Armies is a cult-themed roleplay game by John Scott, published by Atlas Games. I've never heard of it, so I don't know how it plays. I barely know anything about D&D, by the way, so don't ask me anything. I am very noob to D&D. I know some things. But not many. Every time we play, I have to ask what dice we're rolling. Even though I know it's probably a d20, it's always a d20. I also ask, like, help with the modifiers and stuff, because it still trips me up what modifiers I'm supposed to be using. And how I'm supposed to be using them. I'm sure once I get back to D&D for the epilogue of Curse of Strahd, I'm gonna need help again. Yeah, we finished Curse of Strahd, by the way. And it ended how you would expect it would end, with a bunch of weirdos. In short, our campaign is a bunch of weirdos. I mean, 2 vampires, 2, fucking hell, oh my god, the race name was on the tip of my tongue and now I can't remember it. It's a drow. 2 drows. There we go. It's like a dark elf, but it's not a dark elf. 2 drows, a fucking hag, dude, fae, man, druid, and just a girl. Just Irina, you know? She's just a girl. A little country girl. And also, you know, oh, I realize this has been up the entire time. Oh my god. Okay. There. Sorry. It sounds like a normal session to me. know. It sounds interesting. We call it group therapy. Sounds pretty much like Demon for Hire. How many black dots can Zeke get? He already has a mental illness to start with, so. Zeke must have, you know, failed the first roll. Because, now he gets panic attacks all the time. Well, technically they're anxiety attacks, not really panic attacks. You guys will know when he gets a panic attack, believe me. It will be very, very clear and very different from the anxiety attacks that he's been getting. There we go. John! Okay. Boop. Alright. We're gonna select the blue. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do in between the feathers. There you go. Now we're gonna manually select things. Like right here. It's right here. It's right in here. It's mostly under the jaw that I like to select because I want to separate it from that bit there. There we go. Let's do this because, yeah. Needs to be further down. No, right. There. But yeah, back to the suggestion thing. Yeah, just suggest some things for me to draw. And I will try to get to them. I can't promise while I'm doing the redo that I'll get, like, them done, but hopefully I will be done with the redo soon. The redo pages are taking a lot longer than the actual chapter 9 pages. It's so sad. The chapter 9 pages, I'm just like fucking speeding through them. But then when it gets to like the redo pages, for some reason I am a lot slower. And it probably is a lot to do with like them being a lot of crowd scenes. Also, it might just be mental too, because I already done them and I'm kind of just like, I don't want to do them again, but brain says I have to because I want it to look pretty when I print it. If Webtoon were to come up to me and be like, hey, we'll make your series original, you just have to redo it again, I'm gonna be like, no. No thank you. I am not redoing the Thief's Heir for a fucking third time. No thank you. I hate that Webtoon makes the artist redo their story. I get it if they want to, but like, if they don't want to, why make them? You know? Especially if they have like 50 fucking thousand chapters already. Come on. I believe so. At least based off of what some of the original artists say, that they had to redo it for Webtoon, and I'm like, but what if you had like already 10 chapters? That means you have to redo 10 chapters. At that point, just make a new story, you know? Some of them, like I understand some creators, they didn't get far enough to, like, worried that like doing a redo is like a disservice to the series. Well, a disservice to the fucking artist because they already put so much time into it. But then there's series like Dummy's Dummy. That's completely redrawn from the original Kamvas version. And the original Kamvas version was so far along. And people are just like, I think it finally caught up to where it was on the Kamvas, but it took so long to catch up. I don't know, like that one, I don't understand why they got them to redo it. I understand because the formatting was different, but like, my god, it was, yeah. When it moves. But like, if a comic's only got like, I don't know, 10 episodes, okay, understandable. You can redo it, whatever. It's not gonna be too long before you catch up. But when a fucking series has like 100 episodes and you're like, yep, redo it. I would start crying. At that point, I would just be like, do you want to just create a new series? Instead. Cause like, most webtoons do get picked up before they hit like over 10 episodes though. Most of the ones that get picked up. It's just some of them get picked up after like being on Kamvas for so long and they've already got like so many chapters and then they just redo it and it's just, I don't know how the artist can do that. Last Dimension had so many episodes. I think we just recently, not too long ago, caught up to kind of similar where it used to be. But they completely changed the story, so, and I think it's a lot better and it's easier to follow. Definitely the Kamvas version was a little hard to follow. No offense to them, but it was kind of difficult to follow, especially with all like the new words and stuff. Sometimes I'm like, is this what my readers feel like when I introduce new words to them? Like, is this what you guys feel like confused out of your fucking mind? Because I am so sorry. I try to explain what the new words are as soon as possible. Definitely Andras was a big one that had so many new species kind of words. Alright, now try it. There we go, that's better. a little too bright on the wings. And the hair. Yay! Alright, basics are done. Alright, and stoop. Jesus Christ. And how long were their episodes? Like 50, like they had 57. How long were they? Like, were they like webtoon level? Fucking like webtoon original level kind of episodes? Because if it were like 60 panel per episode webtoon level fucking shit, oh my god, I feel so bad. I feel for them. Like, I'm only doing 2 chapters. No, wait, no, I'm not doing 2 chapters. I'm doing 3 chapters, and I'm already like, this is taking so long. Right, and there. In here. No, I'm gonna have to manually do it. Alright. Alright. Oop. Why did I do that? Insane signage. And whew. There we go. There we go. I'm glad it turned out nice. Oh, stretching. I gotta make myself a dinner as soon as I jump off here. We're just waiting for it to save. But I guess I can do my outro and stuff because I'm not gonna continue. It has been I don't know how long it's been. What the fuck? Oh, 2 hours. I was like, it doesn't tell me the time. That's the recording time. It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah. Alright, we went a little over what I was planning. Thank you. Let me just put my outro music on. Which, by the way, the outro is just other side. Alright. Thank you for joining. I hope you had a wonderful stream evening, and I hope you continue to have a wonderful evening. One of these days I will have a different see you next time outro thing. Maybe have you know, fan art scrolling across the stream, something like that. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go feed my cat. And bye-bye.